Uh-oh, Johnny Somali's in trouble again. So one of the reasons that his case was probably moved from late last year to, well, I think March or April of this year, which was bad for him because he can't leave and he can't work. So he can't stream, he can't do anything but waste money and wait. So while he's been waiting, one of the reasons that a lot of people, especially Legal Mindset, who's been doing fantastic coverage on this, speculated that he was getting his trial moved, and he didn't want this. The authorities did this over there. Was that they were going to add new charges, and they're doing just that. So let's take a look at what's going on here. Legal Mindset just did a stream earlier today. I've got it paused here live 96 minutes ago. And we're going to take a look at what's going on. And it's pretty interesting. So a couple of minor charges. But, I mean, this is just adding to a list of stuff that's already, going to hit him. There's just more charges, which tells me they're trying to throw the kitchen sink at him. And I love it because Johnny Somali started a pretty nuisance streamers existed before him, but he ramped it up. And what happens when that goes down? More nuisance streamers get inspired by him, and they ramp it up harder than him to get noticed. And it starts a trend, and it's a very annoying trend that I would like to see end. And when you go over to these other countries and you pull this shit, you shouldn't be doing that because this is the kind of stuff that can happen. And by the way, really good point by Legal Mindset here in his stream when he started talking about the Japanese apology and how as soon as Johnny Somali got out of Japan, what did he start doing? He started mocking Japan, starting to say that he didn't mean his apology. And guess what? South Korean authorities, they've noticed that. And they're not going to take his little bullshit apology that he put out. Remember when he did that with they got the South Korean veteran? He was there and he apologized to him. We all know that that was a bullshit apology. And so do the authorities. Let's see what's going on here. We're going to take a look and react to some of these new charges.
Here we go. As of today, Johnny Somali, Ramzi Khalid Ismail because it's not Ishmael, he's not Jewish, definitely Islamic last name, is charged with an additional count of violating the Minor Crimes Act. So he now has not one, but 2 counts of violating the Minor Crimes Act. The cases were merged today. So this literally happened today. Johnny has not received an official court English translation of this decision yet. He's literally learning from this stream. He is learning right now. He's got an additional.
Yeah. So in case you don't know, Legal Mindset does a lot of work over in South Korea and I think some other Asian countries. And he's got some connections out there. He got this before anybody else did. So make sure you check out Legal Mindset's channel. I will have this original stream linked in the comments, too, to watch the whole thing. Because I'm not going to obviously react to this entire stream. We're just going to go through this part. But, yeah, he does good work, man. So Johnny Somali, he's learning about this through Legal Mindset's stream, which I think is it's absolutely hilarious.
Charge against them, right? And let me just make sure that this information is flowing like Dionysus here. Minor Crimes Act. So what is the Minor Crimes Act? So let me pull this down. We've gone over this before. but I'll go over it again just as a reminder because I know some of you are new. Some of you may have been tuned out, want to tune back in. So the Minor Crimes Act, it can be punished by a fine of up to 100,000 won or by misdemeanor imprisonment, right? So there's a decent punishment there, right? Or misdemeanor imprisonment. But it can be a lot of different things. So these crimes, for example, that are part of the Minor Crimes Act, and this is the English version, right, can include, and I'm just going to read some.
So a lot of the rest of this is him speculating on what causes, because we don't know really why he's getting charged for this. Johnny Somali's done a lot of crazy shit in his live streams. But there's one thing that I can tell you is going on. They're going through all of his live streams, and they're trying to find, like, everything they can. I think they're trying to find anything and everything they can that they can actually stick and likely win that would be, like, you know, a lock. And this is probably going to be the next of many. So he's already got a couple charges. Now he's got another one. And the list keeps growing for old Johnny Somali Ramsey Ishmael. And I hope the list gets longer and longer. Anyway, go check out his stream. He goes over a lot more stuff, and there's a lot of speculation on things that might have caused this, like him barking at some disabled streamer. I didn't even see that one, but that doesn't surprise me because he's a disrespectful clown, old Somali. Nothing is off limits to him, so I'm not surprised by that. Check it out, and I'm sure that there's going to be more charges coming. And one funny thing that Mindset brings up in his stream is that they could end up delaying the trial again, which would be more time that he's got to sit over in South Korea and think about his shit, which I don't think he's learned anything from, by the way. He wants to get unbanned from Kick. He was begging Ice Poseidon and them to let him hang out with them in Busan, or however you say the name of the city over in South Korea, because apparently they're going over there. So he's already planning on ambushing them. He's learned nothing. The only way this guy's ever going to learn is he had to sit his ass in jail for a year. And I think the more closer we get to his trial, I'm starting to think that there's a strong possibility that could happen. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about all of this. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.